Hey guys, it's Lori, and this video is to announce that I am opening up sign-ups for the birthday card club. So this will be the second year that I'm hosting it, and it was so much fun last year. I know I had a blast, and a lot of the ladies in the group told me they did too, so I'm really excited to host it again. And let me explain what it is. Basically, it's a year-long swap, and you make a birthday card and send it to whoever in the group has a birthday for that particular month. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't have to send any extra goodies. It just needs to be a birthday card. Plain and simple, just a birthday card. Last year I said that it needed to be A2 size or larger, which A2 is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, the standard paper crafting card size. And I don't know if anybody actually cares that it's that size or bigger, but when I was first organizing the group, I just thought it would be unfair if someone got like an itty bitty card, you know, when they were sending out bigger cards that put more work into it, if that makes any sense. So I just said they needed to be A2 or larger, and so I think I'll go with that again this year. And then the only other requirement is that if you cannot send a card to a specific person, you know, stuff comes up in life. It happens to everyone, and it's totally understandable. So if something happens that you can't send a card or a couple cards in a particular month, just email me. That's all I ask. And I will send an extra card to that person so that everybody should get the same amount of cards that they send out. Just so it's fair to everyone. And it's a really laid-back swap group. There's, you know, no big rules or restrictions or anything. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. And I'm going to leave sign-ups open for at least 3 weeks, but a month at the most, so that everybody has a chance to sign up. The reason I started it in the first place is because I wanted to join one for like the past 5 years, and every time I finally heard of one opening, I missed the deadline and couldn't sign up. So I thought, well, I'll just start my own group then. And so I did last year, and it was a success and lots of fun. So yeah, I'm going to do it again this year. So sign-ups will be starting today and go 3 weeks minimum and maybe a month, depending on how many people sign up. If I have a ton of people sign up, I'll shut it down at 3 weeks so it's not overwhelming. I think last year we had, I should have looked this up before I did the video, somewhere between 21 and 25 people total. So there were a couple months that actually nobody had a birthday, so everybody had a break, and then there were a couple months where there was like 5 people. So, but yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I don't know what else to say. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments or email me. And my email is craftandblind@yahoo.com. And you can find me on Facebook at Craft and Blind, which it's like Crafton is the first name, Blind is the last name. And then my Instagram is just at Craft and Blind, all one word. So I will put that information in the description box so that you have it. And okay, so let me think what I said. The cards need to be A2 or larger, and if you are going to sign up, just keep in mind that it goes for an entire year, 12 months. And actually last year's, we started in March, and there were no birthdays for January or February, so it went from March through December, so it was actually only a 10-month swap, just the way it worked out, which was kind of funny. But depending on how many birthdays there are, you know, it'll be definitely a year long, unless something like that happens again where there aren't any birthdays for the final months. And then also, I send out, my camera's moving, okay. I send out a reminder email at the beginning of every month, and it lists everybody who has a birthday in the next month. So like if I were to send it out April 1st, it would be for all the birthdays in May. So you have a reminder at least a month in advance of the birthdays coming up. And let's see, there isn't a deadline when you need to mail the cards out by. I said last year that just try to mail them out like a week before the person's birthday so they get them on time. And a lot of times people mail them a little late, and you know, that's okay. Like I said, it's a laid back group. So I'm not doing anything strict like you have to have all cards mailed out on the 1st. Nothing like that. Just try to get it to them before their birthday. And definitely in their birthday month. And like I said, if you can't do it, it's totally fine. Just send me an email and we can send a replacement card. So it's a really laid back group, and it is a lot of fun. Everyone's welcome to join, whether you are an experienced card maker or a beginner, and it doesn't matter what level of crafting you do, because it's just for fun. So I feel like I'm missing something. Seems like I need to be giving more details, but I think that's it. The only thing I ask is that you give me an email address for contact information for when I send out the reminder email, and I'll send out the master list at the beginning of the group so you have everybody for the whole year, just in case you want to go ahead and make cards, you know, way ahead of time. I am not that organized, so I don't make cards that far in advance, but I know a lot of people do, so that's awesome if you do. But let me think. Yeah, so you have to have an email address, because when YouTube switched from the inbox to messages, I don't know why, but I never get my messages anymore. And if I do get them, they're like 4 weeks after the person sent it. It's insane. I've had so many people comment me or find me on Facebook and say, hey, did you get my message on YouTube? And I never did. So it's just so much easier to have a regular email address. And if you don't feel like sharing your personal email address, you can always just create one just for the group, this swap. Or if you have a Facebook, I can contact you through Facebook as well. Just, I don't trust the the YouTube Messenger, so I won't be using that this time around. Okay, so if you're interested and want to sign up, leave me an email, shoot me an email, or find me on Facebook, or leave in the comments that you want to join and what month your birthday is in, just so I can get a general idea. And then after I have everybody signed up, when I close signups, I'll send out an email, and oh yeah, and give me your email address as well, your contact information, so I can email you. Okay, or find you on Facebook, like I said. So I need that if you want to join, give me your either email or Facebook and what month your birthday is in. And then when I close signups, I will compile the list and send it out to everyone. And that's when I will ask you for more information, like your mailing address and all that good stuff. Also, I ask everyone to just say a few things about yourself, like things that you like, maybe your favorite color, or if you're really into dogs, or, you know, something like that, just because sometimes it is hard for some crafters to make a card for someone that they don't know, and especially if you're not someone who makes YouTube videos, you know, so no one can really go look and see what your style is or anything like that. It's just kind of nice to have a little blurb about yourself so that people know what kind of card to make if they're creatively stuck that day. So it's definitely not a requirement to make a card specific to the person, but it can be fun, so I like to ask that. But like I said, you don't have to tell me all that information right now. We'll do that after I close signups, when I'm gathering the extra information. So all you'll need to tell me is that you want in, and what month your birthday is in, and your contact information, just your, you know, email. So I know I missed something in this video, so if you have any questions at all, please leave them for me, whether it's you email me, leave it in the comments, find me on Facebook, whatever, and I will get back to you. I also need to mention that I do have a chronic illness, and I am hospitalized quite frequently, so I will always message you back. I will always return your emails, but it might take me a week to do it. My illness is very unpredictable, and I'm usually hospitalized for anywhere from 3 to 7 days per month. So when that happens, you know, I can't respond to emails or anything, but I definitely will as soon as I'm home and better. So just wanted to throw that in there in case you do ask a question and I don't get back right away. But yeah, if I'm not having a flare-up, then I will respond right away. So I hope you guys all want to join. It is a lot of fun. Last year we had an amazing group of ladies, and of course guys are welcome too, but just none signed up last year. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I hope you all want to join. And if you have any questions, let me know. And if you want to spread the word, that would be awesome. If you want to do a video letting people know that it's time to sign up for the card club, or if you just have any friends that you think would want to join, shoot them a message and let them know to come check out the video. Alright guys, I hope to hear from you all. Have a great week. Bye.